got an alter ego too. Her name's Rhonda. I'll break her out later, maybe.
Really? Okay. All right.
Rhonda from Jersey. Hey, everybody. This is Off Your Flosser with Carlos and Sandy Lee. We are super excited to give you this just a little tease about what this podcast is going to be all about. So, Carlos, how you doing, man?
I tell jokes for money. Kind of a funny
You're a
prostitute.
joke whore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Which
Okay,
is cool.
I got
I
you.
mean, if you're going to do it, that's probably
It's a
the
wholesome way to
easiest.
make some money.
Yeah, and it's crazy fun. It's way more fun than a real job. You know what I mean? It is way more fun.
Yeah.
Like we've had weird audiences this week. I'm opening for a lady named Jackie Fabulous, who's a little spicy. She's got a little edge to her.
Yeah, a little sassy.
Very, very cool. Very, very funny. But maybe not everybody's cup of tea is all I'm saying. And
Right.
But yeah, the joke, the audiences have been just a little interesting this weekend. I don't know. It's like they're there, they're out, they came out, but they didn't come out to listen to jokes. They came out to sit at a comedy club and talk amongst each other, which is not the venue. That's not what you do.
What is the point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch the
Just
show
go home
or
and
go
drink.
home. Yeah. You could do
Right.
this on the back porch. I don't understand. But anyway. So what was your weekend like? What did you do?
Oh, well, let's see. I was off Friday. I don't know. It was pretty boring. Oh, although, okay, so my friend, she's a pediatric dentist, and she had her grand opening, so she lives just under an hour away, so I drive down there.
That's cool.
And I had a lot of fun. Shout out to Camp Merkley Kids Dental in Cape Girardeau, Missouri.
What?
Anyway, so on, yeah.
That
Anyway,
was
on my way home.
Weak attempt at hyping things up.
Oh, what?
Yeah, there you go. That's how you're supposed to do it. Okay.
So I'm driving home, and I get, just these random thoughts. Just random. Like.
The best
So
kind.
Yeah, exactly. So I have a special diet, and so fortunately, I just found out that I can have Fritos corn chips. Right? So amazing. It's just
Yum.
corn oil, salt, boom, done.
Real quick, I don't know if you knew this. In a survival situation, you can crumble those up and use them to start a fire.
Oh, snap.
Try it, but do it
Fun
outside
fact.
because they won't turn off.
Fact.
It's the high oil
That's
content
crazy.
in them. Yeah, and you can
Oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, and I
All
tried
right,
it.
If I'm ever
Just-
lost in the woods, I better bring my Fritos.
There you go. And if you get rescued, then you can eat them on the helicopter ride home. You know what I mean?
Yes. It doubles as a snack or a fire starter.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
Now-
hijack your story.
No, everybody needed to know that.
Yeah, well,
they did,
You never
So
know.
it also means they're flammable. So don't keep them next to your fireplace.
Right. So you're excited about eating
Right.
these things.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because it's like a snack that I shouldn't have, but, they taste great. So I'm driving along, and I've got this long drive, and all of a sudden my mind wanders. Like, I got a little bit of ADHD, ADD stuff going on. So my mind is wandering, and I don't know. Like, I misplaced 20 minutes of my drive, probably more. And then I look up, and I passed my exit 15 miles ago.
Wow.
How does that...
This was some
So,
good ass
like,
corn
oh,
chips, man.
Gosh, right? Yes.
Was it like a
See?
party size bag? I mean, did you have them
scoops.
with you?
Oh my gosh. So I bought at the gas station. I bought a little one of the just the little like shred ones. They don't have the special shape like the scoops.
Okay.
So that's what I was eating. Like I was eating this bag, and I'm just like, imagine me like looking off into space, going, I wonder how these are made. They're so delicious. And then 15 miles past my exit, I was
wow.
like, son of a
Yeah.
And then I was mad because then I have to drive 15 miles back, and I was
Yeah.
like, I just wasted.
You might just pull over,
40
get some
minutes of
dip
my
at
life.
that point,
Yeah, I can't have dip either. But anyway, so the Fritos are good enough.
So you
like them in chili and
you
stuff.
can eat those or you cannot eat those.
I can eat, yes, Fritos,
Okay.
but I can't eat dip. Like most of the dips have dairy, so yeah.
Oh,
But anyway,
Okay.
I'm crazy like that.
No. I mean, everybody's got their thing.
Right.
I did that once, and I was in the middle of a conversation with somebody, and honestly, I can't remember what the conversation was about. But I drove way past my exit. I'm like, oh my god! And then you realize when you come to, you're like, I've been in my lane the whole time. How did I miss my exit? You know, and you got to turn
I
around.
didn't hit anything. I mean, I didn't hit any bumps. Like, I mean, they had a speed bump on one interstate, but, or at least I think it was. I mean, maybe.
Was
I'm
it a
sure
speed
it was
bump?
a speed bump.
Or was
I'm
it
pretty sure it was
something
a
that you
speed
used to
bump.
walk? You know.
Well, I didn't see anything on the news that night, so I'm pretty sure I was okay.
Yeah, well, I think that's a form of hypnosis, if I'm not mistaken. I got a friend of mine.
Frito hypnosis.
Well, maybe not Frito hypnosis, as that's a very specific type of hypnosis. But she goes, "Yeah, I just got my certification in hypnotherapy," and I'm like, "Okay, sounds a little wacky, right?" But then she goes,
Right.
"I go like, what does that mean, right?" And she's an older gal, you know, and she goes, "Have you ever been driving and you tune out?" And
Yeah.
then you're like,
Yeah.
"You're home?" I'm like, "Yeah, all the time." She's
You're
like,
all the time.
"That's a
sometimes
mild
I don't
form,"
get
and I'm
home
like,
until, yeah.
"Oh," she's like, "Cause you're just relaxed and you're kind of on autopilot, you know?"
Right. Yes.
And
Yeah.
interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So, mental note: don't let you drive on an empty stomach. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it. Where are you at? Where do you
Yes.
live? I know, but just for the people listening.
I live close to St. Louis,
Nice.
Missouri. Oh, and side note, I found out that there's also a St. Louis, like Michigan or something like that. I made the mistake of posting something saying, "Hey, you near St. Louis?" and somebody from Michigan or somebody messaged me, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, not that St. Louis." Anyway,
Yeah, I'm in suburban Atlanta.
yeah, but you don't have an Atlantic
No,
accent.
no, I'm from New Jersey originally.
That's it.
Puerto Rican dude from New Jersey, which is we make like the weirdest team. You're just
Small town.
your background
Midwest
is
girl.
what? Just regular, good old American.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm like a Heinz 57, I guess.
Yeah.
So my maiden name is Welsh.
Okay.
So Princess
I guess that's
Di,
where I was
shout
going
out to
to.
her.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know, maybe mixed in with a little Scottish German.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
That's making me hungry. So
I did my DNA. You ever do your DNA?
no, I want to. What'd you find out?
This is surprising that I'm the biggest percentage, 29% British.
British.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and you got nice teeth too.
Is that weird? That's weird, right? Because I
yeah,
never
like-
expected British. I mean,
No.
Iberian Peninsula, Spain, Portugal, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's a little
Do you like
Native
do you
American.
like Downtown Abbey? Oh, you got
Is it downtown or Downton?
oh snap! I broke out of my character. It's Downtown Abbey. That's a poor example of a British accent, but
That's a blue collar British accent. You know.
Yes, it's the Midwest version of
There you
British.
go. The only thing I do that's just horrible. I try to do a British accent at work just to annoy people, you know. But
but you can say, "But I'm British."
I can pull it off.
I mean,
you know what that means? That
yeah.
means that me and Ed Sheeran might be second cousins.
oh, is he from Britain?
Yeah, he's from my motherland.
I've never heard him talk. I've only heard him sing. So
Well, it's unlikely. It's unlikely, but you never know.
you never know.
You never
I
know.
mean,
I could
I've
be a
seen-
redhead, if I had hair.
yes,
You know?
exactly. So you don't have the proof because it's just not like
Right.
right
I
there
got
on
pictures.
top of your head.
But no
Of old
red
days?
hair. Yeah. My son's got
Pre-hair
he's
days?
got a
Or
little
pre-
reddish in his beard.
But see,
Yeah.
see,
So that's
what's his name? Ed.
No.
Ed something.
No.
You named him after your first cousin.
I know, right?
Oh, hey, have you seen that viral stuff going around where the guy
Hepatitis?
is going to the hepatitis is going around viral? Yes.
I'm sorry, that was
Well, it might be after this, but the video is there's a guy at the salad bar at some grocery store. He's drinking soup out of the ladle and he puts it right back in the soup.
Oh my
Gag.
god.
Guess where I'm never going again? Any
Oh.
buffet in the world.
That's so gross.
It is. Like, I mean,
That is so gross.
I don't get it. Like, in what world is this guy living? Like, you're not at home. I mean, why would you do that at home either? But I mean, at least you can get away with it because nobody's recording you.
If you're cooking for yourself, that's the only time that's acceptable to do that.
Right.
What do you?
And John was raised like he worked in restaurants, like he was a sous chef or whatever. And when he tasted things, he had a tasting spoon, clean, going into the soup or whatever.
Right. Once,
pulls it out, tastes
no double
it,
dipping.
and puts that spoon in the wash the to get washed. That's how you do that. Okay, so this guy should have just brought spoons with him. I mean, simple as that.
That guy needed to get kicked in the chest because that is just disgusting.
Yes. Somebody, I wish somebody would have ran up and smacked the ladle right out of his hand.
Oh my god, that's so gross, dude. I can see that happening too. People are insane.
I know.
About 20 years ago, I had a guy. You remember, like the mouthwash bottles?
Yes.
And it was one of those little lids that you pop it, and then you can pour out of it, and then you pop it shut, right?
Yep.
Well, the guy, instead of popping and pouring, he unscrewed it, poured some of the liquid in there, and kind of did a shot and went to put it back on the bottle. And as I see him doing it, basically I just threw that bottle away because I was like, you're not at home, sir. What are you doing?
Right. You're not you're not a single man living at home right now,
dude,
doing that. That's disgusting.
I'm a bit of a germaphobe. You? Not crazy with it.
Things,
I'm a little just weirded out.
Right.
I don't like touching door handles, and I'll sit there in a men's room and just wait a minute before somebody comes in, and I'll just kind of like wiggle
most
out.
Most of them have the little foot pedal thing that you can use now.
I've seen that, yeah, but sometimes I like the little maze that you don't have to touch anything. You can just kind of tunnel your way out of there.
At airports and yeah.
And if you guys could see this, I'm doing like a little rat tunnel movement kind of thing.
Yeah, he's making the face and everything, like a rat.
Like I'm looking, where's the exit?
Right. Like where's the cheese? Where's the cheese?
So stupid. But anyway. I don't. Yeah, if I have gloves on, I'm good. But if I have to touch something barehanded, it may not happen. You know what I mean? Because people are gross.
So here's the thing I don't understand. People teach you how to wash your hands. They say wash your hands, use paper towels to turn the knobs off, use paper towels to open the door to leave the bathroom. Well, what the hell?
Right.
All these bathrooms with no paper towels, and here's a dryer, a hand dryer. But not everybody's washing their hands, so now you have to use your clean hands to open the door handle.
Dude,
that's a bunch of bull crap.
And that's why I stand there.
I mean, in those situations, maybe I would.
Or
I'll pull my sleeve down and use that to open.
So now you got to burn your shirt,
Right, but I figure there's other germs on that too. Like when I get a runny nose, I use my sleeve. Just kidding. No.
That's good to know.
No, it's called a tissue.
There you go.
Tissue for my issue.
So guys, please, if you have any weird stories of patients doing inappropriate things.
Yeah, like stuff like we talked about.
Yeah, they can email. Where can they email, Sandy?
Hey, it's offyourflosser@gmail.com. So
easy.
OFFYOURFLOSSER@gmail.com.
And if
guess what?
If you don't feel like typing, you can always call 256-74-FLOSS. And for those of you with Android phones, it's 256-743-5677. And just call. You can leave a message, a comment, criticism, complaints.
Be anonymous if you want.
You don't have to say who you are.
Yeah, we want to hear what we're doing wrong too, because we never hear that we're wrong. So we need somebody to take us off our high horse here.
We need some encouragement, and we need some haters. So if you're a negative Nancy and you wanna hate on us, then call and we can have fun with it.
I got a motto for that, Carlos.
What do you got?
If you ain't great, no, sorry. If you're great, you're gonna get some hate. Okay, you didn't like that.
Well, it rhymed. It rhymed.
Well, yeah.
Did you just make that up? Seriously.
I'm a freestyler.
Okay.
If you ain't great, no. See, I messed it up again. That's how you know it's original.
Guys, this has been just a little sample of what we're going to talk about. Some of it dental, some of it not really, some of it's just ridiculousness. But we keep it light and we keep it fun, and but there's always room for any kind of conversation. We're gonna get into a little bit of bio maybe next time, a little bit of background about me, a little bit about Sandy. And Sandy, is there anything you want to talk? First off, can I? Is it Sandy or do I need to call you Sandy Lee?
Oh, you can call me Sandy.
Is that okay?
My screen name is Sandy Lee. My official screen name.
Okay, all right.
But
all right.
hey, people call me my friends call me Sandy. So right for now, just call me Sandra.
Sandra.
And then we'll see how this goes. Yeah.
So you want me to call you Sandra? Are you messing
No,
with
I'm just
me?
joking.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you can call me Sandy.